Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Marlinia Qibthiyah, or Ellen for short. I'm from Magister Management Regular B class of 2022 in State University of Jakarta, or also known as UNJ. In this video, I would like to explain about the supply chain analysis which has happened in my workplace. And just so you know, I'm currently working as Budget and Disbursement Management Specialist in PT Teknologi MIGO Indonesia, or MIGO TV. But before we get into it, I would remind you that every case explanation or analysis in this video is only for task fulfillment of operations management subject, and I apologize in advance if I mispronounce the names of the experts in this video. So let's get started. MIGO was launched in Indonesia in 2020. Its products are micro subscription packages or sachets that provide access to entertainment content, education, financial products, and other relevant digital lifestyle services in the local cloud, or also known as MIGO Download Station, or MDS, available at the convenient retail locations. And how MIGO works: customer needs to download the MIGO app on the Google Play Store, and then able to download the video or any contents at the MIGO hotspots nearby a customer's area or neighborhoods, and then buy a MIGO pass. We have several packages there in the app. Which are 1 day pass, 3 days pass, or 7 days pass, etc. And then finally, the customer may start watching those downloaded videos without consuming their internet data. And then this is supply chain flow in MIGO. According to Chopra et al., lack of understanding of supply chain management often raises problems such as increased transportation costs, inventory costs, and resource costs. The main problem in the supply chain is related to determining the right level of outsourcing, managing the purchase or procurement of goods, managing suppliers, managing relationships with customers, and identifying problem and responding to the problem quickly, and managing risks. And then Anwar 1990 said that to overcome this problem, business owners must know supply chain and manage it appropriately. Therefore, the ASEAN concept is operationally focused on efforts to minimize physical costs that will match the efficiency strategy and carry out many physical activities such as finding raw materials or sourcing, production, material storage, and product returns. In this case, MIGO procured raw materials for MDS components from outside suppliers in Taiwan by considering that the component specifications needed to be assembled into MDS only came from a few suppliers there. And after the components arrived at our place, our technician team will assemble all the components so that they become one MDS unit, which aim to function optimally before finally deploying them in our partner shops. And as previously mentioned, there is a product return. This is usually done if it has a warranty on the components that have been ordered but are not functioning optimally. And however, if it has passed the warranty period, for the damaged MDS component will not be repaired. However, it will be disposed of, and we have to make reorder to the supplier for the new unit or component. And according to Tonya Bon and Ram Ganeshan 2007, the e-business technology has some impacts on supply chain in 4 areas. One is the product design cycle, 2, the collaborative planning and logistics, 3, the streamlining the order management cycle, and then 4, supply chain metrics. And in this case, I would revert to the second area, which is the collaborative planning and logistics. Firms have long realized that collaborative on procurement and replenishment increases product velocity and while improving efficiency. Examples include vendor managed inventory or VMI agreements in the consumer products industry, efficient customer response or ECR initiative in the grocery industry, and quick response in the apparel industry. And since MIGO is a startup company, so we're still carrying out some improvements, especially on our SOP. And one of them is how to integrate all procurement and purchase requests that are arranged and designed through the procurement team by issuing a PO for each request. This is because there are several frequent purchases of goods and services that have been done by some users from their respective departments, but the process didn't go through a negotiation process by the procurement team and without the issuance of a PO. So what happened right now is the payment process will be carried out after invoicing, after receiving invoice from the relevant supplier to the user, and then directly forwarded to the finance team without the PO. And ultimately, this will have an impact on short and long-term financial information and will turn out such an obstacle for us to monitor the budget usage on procurement of goods and suppliers, on goods and services needed. Now we're talking about the relationship between supply chain range and supply chain agility. According to Sharife and Zhang, another important thing related to agility is the response to change and uncertainty. That appropriate response to uncertainty and the ability to take advantage of when a change occurs is a key part of agility. In Soman Ghosh and Kia Chun Tan's research, it means that flexibility for a company is very important to manage its business processes, to meet changing demands, causes for adjusting to changes in time, and time needed to adjust to changes in demand. Due to the global pandemic, many companies have closed, which has had an impact on manufacturing companies in Taiwan as well. And therefore, we have to look for replacement of company suppliers from our regular suppliers who have appropriate and suitable specifications, and to be able to meet our lead time target in terms of expanding our business to deploy the MDS to our partner stores. And at that time, we had to achieve the business expansions to 1,000 MDS. And that's all. That brings us to the end. And I hope this video was worth watching. And I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. Bye.